Today's video, I'm going to share how I use Anki on my iPad to study efficiently. I've been using Anki for about 4 years now, and it's helped me get better results, 3 A stars in my A-levels, top of the class in university, with the same amount of effort. The best thing about Anki is it allows you to focus what's inside your control and focus on the lead measure, which is reviewing the information that you're learning actively and doing that in a spaced period. So the first step on how I create flashcards is I use image inclusion flashcards on the iPad. So I print out the PDF on OneNote and I extract the important lecture slides into freeform, which is like this amazing app where you can make mind maps in an infinite canvas. Why I use the lecture slides to create flashcards is because it's so much quicker. Organizing them into a mind map of concepts is essential to help me understand and help me see the bigger picture. When I go in the lecture, I highlight the information right on the lecture slides, the important stuff that the lecturer goes over. Then after the lecture, I screenshot the group lecture slides, just select and press Command C, and then you go over to Anki and you press the clipboard on the image inclusion, paste it in, and then I press boxes of the highlighted information that the lecturer went over that was important. I create one flashcard for about 4 lecture slides, and it's really helpful. I do it by selecting all the boxes and just grouping them together. As a mechanical engineering student, I find the image inclusion flashcards the best because it allows me to look over an example and see the key pieces of information I need to memorize. The equations, how you have to sub this equation into a different one, and it allows me to link and understand the information much better. Another great thing about the image inclusion flashcards and using the iPad especially is that when I'm watching my lecturer go over the example on the board, I can take a picture of his working or her working and highlight the bits of information that are important, the key equations, the key steps, and allows me to memorize quicker because I can see not only the derivation, but I can memorize where I was when I was watching that lecture. The second step is how I review flashcards actively. So how I've done this is I make a routine before I start reviewing the flashcards. I make sure I have water with me. I make sure that I have my physical timer there ready to start. I put my AirPods in my ears and I just get into the zone. And another thing that really helps me is doing it at the same time every single day. I do it first thing in the morning. I review all my flashcards straight away. And then I create flashcards, then I do past papers. So reviewing the flashcards is always the main priority every single day. Another thing which allows it to be more satisfying is I use a little controller. It gamifies studying for me because I don't know, when you're holding a controller in your hand and it's really cute, I hold it in my left hand, hold my pen in my right hand and scribble over a physical piece of paper. It allows me to be much more efficient. As I just said, the physical piece of paper is crucial for me because it allows me to teach the information by making a mind map. And I put my bear in front of me, I forgot about him, put him in front of me and act as if I'm the lecturer teaching the lecture slides on my iPad to him. And I look a bit mental, I look a bit crazy, but I do it. And yeah, it really helps stick in my head. If I don't have a piece of paper in front of me, I use the scratch pad feature in the Anki, which is amazing. These are the settings that you can start. You can annotate over the actual flashcard. I do this for some questions, especially like diagrams that I need to fill in, the blanks. I think I highly recommend it. Another thing is that when I don't understand the flashcard I'm going over, I make sure I add a YouTube video into it. I've made a video about this. It really helps me understand the information and understand the context of the information as well by seeing it in the real life scenario with like a real life manufacturing drill being used or something, for example. For me to actually memorize content, I have to be able to understand it first, and that's a crucial step when reviewing flashcards. Be honest with yourself. Be honest if you actually know the information, if you actually understand the information, or you're just regurgitating it. I use a notebook, a little just moleskin notebook to keep me accountable. I time block my study sessions. I write just a bullet point list and cross it out when I finished. It really helps me, it's very satisfying. I do that for a very short period, just 5 minutes a day. If I do anything longer, I get diminishing returns and I get stressed out. I hope this video helps you. Please give me a like and subscribe and comment with any questions you have. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week and thank you very much for watching. Peace.